Good evening, everyone, and you are welcome to Jobless TV. Today is another episode of the Sports Update, and we thank the Almighty God for giving us an opportunity to work together. Thank you very much, and keep supporting us. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the link to your friends, comment, and make sure you follow each and every day. Thank you. And yeah, the stories will bring on Ebro and international break and so aba so a egu so ekɔ so teams and players no bebree started returning to their various countries and their national teams and bebree nso apra ebi apuli out omo apra no apuli out from the national team squad. Over Ghana, Thomas Partey apuli out, Mohamed KROOS is out, and other country is also going through the same difficulties, and Tibu Courtois as well. Ebi nso afei na ebi nso return kopim atɔ ne KROOS yɛ de ho ne ho nsɛm ɛde bɛto anim ɔno nso return back to the national team after a 1 year retirement from the national team. Ɔsa return back to the national team. Yɛ de ho nsɛm nyinaa yɛ de bro. Let's move on straight to the stories, and before everything, let me start from Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay di nsɛm kakra ato dwa about the life story where he came from. So what you say, baby, I start here where everything started. The other two jani say once start here free baby onyan ho. What you say, the place he came from or where he started his career. He has passed through a very tough time and it wasn't easy coming up. And yamia na adoma ode ehun sem kakra etuja and ose obi reading book ni bia nso benya sa understanding na he or the person will get to know he didn't get everything easier. And no kakra ode etuja and ose ashase na Dani Alves ene Mendy ene ne best friends ewo ehon ma don sem and they are still friends. And ose they atuja concerning Daniel Alves any rape case and ose dey some kakra atuja about it. No ose that one won't stop him from being a friend with Dani Alves. He will not stop because of the situation he is going through, and it's not true, and he's not saying to support what, if possible, Dani Alves did to the lady, but he is trying to prove to everyone that he is still a good friend to Dani Alves and he is not turning his back on Dani Alves. Dani Alves and same one I'm fan to him say Neymar Junior so and then papa akambuma Dani Alves and then the lawyers ako pleading with the court for bail, and money bail, a bail of 1 million euros. Say obetimi ede apie ayenya freedom. Wa promise court and say he won't run away from the Spanish country and Spain on free one enye de enko Brazil, because okọ Brazil na omuntimi nchi no court for Nigeria to aman a bail of 1 million euros. Neymar Jr. and his father has agreed to pay this amount of money to free Dani Alves. Eno kakra e dey to nsem no e dey to bia e dey amount, and ye mo Neymar na papa ba so mo ya dey pa. This shows a real G. This is what we call a real friend. What you say? Enti eno kakra ye dey ho nsem nyama for real so mo nyina free Brazil, and they were once teammates for FC Barcelona. Eno kakra dey to bia e dey amount to so enkopiema Barcelona ensensem ni mu na no yenwura mu na memfa ho nsem ma okopi Barcelona website no mo de legends no mo ade Juliano Belletti e de aka ho Pedro Rodriguez, Dani Alves, David Villa, Ivan Rakitic and Neymar Jr. aka club legends website no eho okọ club legends na website na bohu players we ho no ma don nsem nyina de e de amount, and Barcelona wana memfa nsem nso ento aso ma deku e de nsem kakra to ya about the transfer or signing of and as a keeping of the two João Felix and João Cancelo, and also he will be very happy to keep João Cancelo and João Felix if they get green light from both clubs. Atletico Madrid and Manchester City Football Club. Eno kakra Deku enso ede atudwa the sporting director for FC Barcelona. Ono ho nsem kakra ede atudwa ede amount no and oye nto aso mfama wa Victor Oke enso ede nsem kakra atudwa. O say he is very happy at Barca and he is sure that he will be a very important player for FC Barcelona as it stands now. And I said last game at Barcelona boy against Atletico Madrid, João Cancelo MSC due to personal problems and none the family member back any heart problem. Emma Barcelona for man leave say on fan coher the family non sort things out. Say be obetini I take good care of the family member and then man green light on the international break no. Barcelona man green light say obetini akosi akan e de ama Portugal national team no. Nti eno nso a good news for João Cancelo e hono ma e de ho nsem nyina de tudwa amount. Lami ama enso anase Victor Oke hono no. Osad akansem kaka de afa Gavi the players no in the Barcelona dressing room no. Was it Gavi, Ronald Araujo, Rafinha, João Cancelo, João Felix. Also no more Portuguese. He is feeling very comfortable with the players and with the management of the club. No, kakra abante no. And so ede atuga and you move on to the German national team. Who go mo German national team na. Akra kito e friend Jamal Musiala. Ono ebehye 10 jersey. Ewo omo Euros nim 10 jersey. Na obehye ede abo the Euros 2024 for the German national team. Eno kakra ede atuga ede amount and German hona no. Toni KROOS said them can. Toni KROOS also are returning back to the national team. He is back to the national team. Obeshe number 8 jersey and CEO for Adidas. Ade ababonti. On say Adidas for the German national team. And what they have to just say from the day Omo announced say Toni KROOS is back to the national team. Omo releasing the jersey number. A printy be out no. And ho anche na out of stock. Toni KROOS jersey out of stock. Ebisi sabre de ho nsem nyina de e amount enti eno the power of Toni KROOS e ho nsem na ye de etu anim. German ho na no kopim Bayern Munich Football Club a omo director no e de abetudwa Ibel enso e de abetudwa say concerning new coach or say I will not call Jurgen Klopp to offer our job. I know what it means when Klopp said, I am running out of energy. Few people can judge that better than me because I went through it. That's why I am not going to call him. And no kakra ode to Neymar Junior and so is back on getting his recovery fully. And no kakra de man and was starting training ultimate or gym. Making sure say na recovery no and so ebe kama and Julian Timber for Arsenal Football Club and so adwuma gidigidi on ma obe making sure say and I say he is expected to be available after the international break for Arsenal Football Club na watimi asia kan in the Champions League on my don some amount and Arsenal na no infanto say fanto say former Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger nso dey abetuja I can say about the African football and I said the African people. I say Africa is about 1.4 billion people and the potential is a gold mine. I personally have a dream that African countries can challenge for the World Cup. You know, kaka manager no and so edituja and you say some days to come. Ghana and I say Africa, any African country can win the World Cup. This is our prayer day in, day out. Say one African country can win the World Cup. And it will not end there. What I say? I know empire the amount and ukopim England national team na Kobe Menu Kobe Manu akora ketewa na osina kan de Manchester United as a midfielder no England and I say coach Gary Southgate ato ne nsa de afrɛ no so mesina kan from the England national team ɛno ɛwɔ hɔ no ma yɛde ho nsɛm nyina no ɛnɛ ɛna aberante no kɔpiem ɛwɔ camp a wotimu sɛ ɔne manager no kye ne tena ase ɛkyɛ no 1 or 2 things na ɛno nso atumi aboa ama team no akɔ nkan ɛwɔ hɔ no ma yɛde ho nsɛm nyina ɛde ɛto anim and Tibu Courtois nso concerning the recovery no wasɛ nya setback kakra ɛwɔ hɔ no ma yɛde ho nsɛm ɛma and were pulled out from the Belgium national team ayɛ announcement sɛ ontimi emisi akan and he is very sad for this setback of his injury and he promised to come back stronger for Real Madrid and they actually said Real Madrid and so try their best say Courtois ebe fit after the international break now otimi abisi akan ade amom in the UEFA Champions League against Manchester City so akoye ho he can be available or not, but they will still push very hard to make him available for the Champions League. And no kakra different Thibaut Courtois and Real Madrid aso e de eba no. Me fan to enim say Michael Idris and so akan sem kakra e de afa Richard Hayes so the new sporting director for Liverpool Football Club and all contracts are signed and he will start working with Liverpool on the 1st of June 2024. He was once the sporting director for Liverpool Football Club and moved to Bournemouth or say back to the club and kakra de to him now so the way a name esi komano no ya and so in the German national team and so as a pull out injury obeko no akọ surgery and he cannot play for the German national team against France and Netherlands in their friendlies. And no very sad news for the German national team as well. And no but Cristiano Ronaldo so in Saudi Arabia on a wife and then a man Germany and asem ketwa kra ye de ho nsem nyina de e air to anim amount so the way a enema esiko and me wie no memfa be Bruno Fernandes enso enwie ensem kakra oka waka ade afa Pep Guardiola ho wakoye interview aka ensem kakra ade afa coach Pep Guardiola the Man City Football Club manager. I say nowadays everyone wants to be Pep Guardiola at say and he is probably the coach who changed the game of football most all the times from the second team to first division. Everyone tries to play like Man City. And no kakra ode atuja and we enen sem kakra ode atu anim na memfa wintwam Black Stars of Ghana against Nigeria on the 22nd of this month. That's a day ahead and I said 2 days to go. Na game na baso. Ghana Otuado is back as the new Black Stars manager and yebehwe there and also ebesi akọ for the Black Stars of Ghana. Tariq Lamptey is back with the Black Stars and so ye kakere free ede eba na feel free injury aba enti ono so abeka ho a omo hwe se bibia bekoye for the Black Stars of Ghana. Thank you for your time and make sure you subscribe to the channel.